As you guys can tell, I'm brown. I'm mixed race, I'm Asian Hispanic. So all the time growing up, I got asked if I knew how to speak Spanish, which the answer is no. It was never spoken in my household. I didn't speak Japanese in the household either. So in high school and junior high, I was able to take Spanish. I took 4 years of Spanish in high school, and I also took the AP exam my senior year. And you know what? It was my best AP exam. I scored a 4, which is actually really good. Because passing is 3, 4 is 1 above passing. So you know what? I slayed. It's been nearly 7 years since I've graduated high school, and I've only recently started relearning Spanish. I do Duolingo every day. I'm almost at 6 months of doing it every day. Say thank you, I appreciate it. So today we're gonna see how actually fluent I am in Spanish. I know most vocab that I learned in school. I've also learned a good handful of new vocab. I know most of the grammar rules still, but I don't know how well I do. I do have a few quizzes pulled aside today that will test my general overall knowledge and then also my grade level. So today we're going to see if I'm smarter than a 5th grader who speaks Spanish. I'm nervous. So the tests that I pulled aside today are graded on the CEFR scale, which stands for the Common European Framework of Reference for Languages. So there's different levels. So there's A, B, and C. A being very beginner, B being intermediate, and then C being professional level. Now my guess, I probably know like a 6th grade to 8th grade level in terms of grammar or vocab. So I think today I'm gonna score like a B. That's my goal. I was like skimming through the quizzes this morning and there were some words that I didn't know. But you know what? I learned in school. Use content clues and make a guess on what the word means. I'm gonna be doing a lot of deducing today, like we learned in Detective Pikachu. So the first test I have today is from El Patio. It was the first result that came up, and allegedly, it's a Spanish tutoring service. So they have different test levels that I can take. They have several elementary, intermediate, and then advanced. So for the advanced and superior, the B and C level tests, you have to download a PDF, and you know what? I ain't doing that. So for this one, we're gonna see if I'm smarter than a Spanish 5th grader. Let's go. Level 1, Elementary 1. Complete the following sentences or answer the questions by choosing one option. I love multiple choice. ¿Cómo te llamas? Me blank Pilar. This is what's your name? ¿Cómo te? Because it's ¿Cómo ser? Ser is the verb. So the verb change on who you're referring to. And then llamas is the you. Te llamas is the you form of your name. So what's your name? And then they say me blank Pilar. So that's probably saying my name is, so me llamo fácil. This is level 1. Why am I explaining so much about level 1? Donde blank 2. It always trips me up how sometimes they put the like he, she, her, you at the end of questions. It genuinely confuses me sometimes. The reason why they put 2 in parentheses is because sometimes if you have a verb, you don't need to put the object pronoun, so you don't need to put he, her, or him sometimes. So it's donde vives, it's 2. Because the vive is he or she, or he, she, or usted. In school, I learned Spain Spanish. We didn't learn like any other region. But my teacher, he studied in Portugal, so he's had a Portuguese accent. It was cool. It was funny. He had a little lisp, but that's because of his accent. Blank vive usted. Donde? Donde is where. Como is how. Oh wait. Oh no. Como is how. Donde is where. De donde means where you're from. So vive means is the conjugative form of where did they live, like they as in formal he or she. You don't put de donde vive because you don't say where did you live from. It's just donde, I think. ¿Cómo se llama tu amiga? Su nombre es Carmen. Because they're saying, what is your friend's name? Female. Eres Carmen. That's saying you are Carmen, which that's not what the person is asking me. Su nombre es Carmen. Their name is Carmen. ¿Qué haces? ¿Es enfermera? Soy artista. O trabaja en un banco. Hacer is to do. So this is probably saying, what do you do? Like as in work. So es enfermera. And enfermera is nurse, I think. They're asking me. So soy is I am an artist. Trabaja en un banco is that he or she or they are in a bank. So it's probably soy artista. Tengo 75 años. When you say I am however many years old, you say tengo or tener. So if I want to say I'm 25, tengo 15 años. So this is I am 75. 75 is 75. So 75 years old. In España hay blank lenguas oficiales. In Spain, there are. Lengua is language, oficiales is official. 2, 4 o 3. No soy de España, entonces no lo sé. I'm not from Spain, so I don't know. Let's say 3. Donde blank la cocina? Where blank the kitchen? Es, I, está. So es refers to adjectives that are permanent. I is there is. Está. Donde está is just a common phrase. Estar is to be, so that can be in reference to places or temporary adjectives. So donde está is like the most common phrase. You'll probably use it as a tourist too. ¿Cuántos blank tiene tu casa? Habitaciones, cuarto, or dormitorios? Habitaciones is a bedroom. Cuarto is also bedroom, but it's singular because there's no S at the end. And dormitorios. Wait, dormitorios also means room. Habitaciones y dormitorios, they're both plural. I think habitación is a female word. I think it's la habitación y el dormitorio is a masculine. So we're gonna look at the cuantos. Since it's ending in OS instead of AS, I'm gonna go habitaciones. Oh no, dormitorios. The word that follows cuantos is masculine, it'll end in OS. If it's feminine, it'll end in AS. So dormitorios is a masculine word. I think habitación is a feminine word. I saw this one TikTok that was explaining how you can tell who's a foreigner or not when you're in Spain based on if they know their el or las, like if words are feminine or masculine. I still don't know because more often than not it's memory. So I think this one is dormitorios. Estás is you are, tiene is he or she is or has, and then es is he or she is. El piso es muy frío. I think I use tener frío if it's referencing to a human, and ser frío if it's like an adjective. But I'm not sure. I'm leaning more towards es because I don't think you would use tener here. I'm not sure though. El baño está a la izquierda de la blank. My bathroom is to the left of the blank. So similar thing to del, de la, that means the blank is going to be a feminine word. Dormitorio is masculine. Salon I think is hallway. And then cocina is kitchen. Salon I think is masculine. Cocina is kitchen, feminine. Okay, 20 questions. Let's see if I'm elementary level 1 certified. My score is 80%! Out of 20 questions, you got 16 correct. If you got more than or less than 50%, you have not quite grasped the material in elementary 1. 50 to 75, not bad. You would be able to start an elementary 2 course. And more than 75%, congratulations, you should be fine starting in elementary 2. Okay, I'm smarter than a first grader. Let's do elementary 2. La farmacia está abierta las blank horas. Abierta is open. The pharmacy is open for blank hours, I think. 12 is 12. 24 is... Wait, tengo 25. Did I say the wrong age earlier? 24 is 24. 20 is 20. It could be 12 or 24. Okay, it would make sense for a pharmacy to be open like 12 hours. I think a 24-hour pharmacy is a bit sus. ¿Qué hora es? What time is it? Son las 12 a las 5 de la mañana. You would say it is 12. A las 5 means at 5. De la mañana means in the morning. You would not respond with at 5. You would say it is 12. ¿Cuánto es? ¿Cuánto is asking how much something costs. So this is saying how much does this cost or that cost. Son 12 pesos. Aquí tiene la cuenta. La cuenta is the bill. Aquí tiene means here they have it. Son 12 pesos. It's saying it is 12 pesos. That seems to be the most sense. You're doing pretty good. I got an 80% on the level 1 test. I hate Spain Spanish, it's so annoying. I had a friend in high school, he was going to take AP Spanish. He grew up his whole life speaking Spanish. He moved to America when he was like very little. But he like dropped out of it because he moved from Mexico. And the Spanish they teach in America is Spain Spanish, so it's totally different. You know, Spain just likes to feel special. Wait, we can't be too mean. We have a few viewers from Spain, so they're gonna watch this later and be offended. I do think it's like kind of rude how they don't teach like South American and like North American Spanish in the States. Like, it would make so much sense. Me blank la música. Gustan, gusta, gusto. Gusto is past tense, I like. Gusta is singular. And gustan is plural. So la música is singular, so gusta. Me gusta la música. Blank, Mary le gusta estudiar español. Blank, Mary likes to study Spanish. Oh, you would say Mary, because whenever you have gustar, ideally you should put whoever you're referring to, and then blank likes, because sometimes if you put like el le gusta, you don't know who el is, so you have to say el le gusta. So this one they're referring to Mary, so you have to say Mary. No me gusta blank el nuevo restaurante. Comer is to eat, nada means nothing, poco is little. No me gusta comer, you'd have to say no me gusta comer en, because that's a place. Nada means nothing, poco means little. No me gusta poco. I think poco, because it's an adjective meaning little, I think it does change for o or a for masculine or feminine words. So nada, you have to have all words be negative if it's a negative statement. So no me gusta nada, because nada is a negative word. Te puedo ayudar. This is I can help, and then te means to you. So can I help you? No quiero is I don't want. No puedes is you cannot. Or sí gracias. Yes, thank you. Can I help you? I don't want. I think those two simple response, like that could work. But you would probably just say like no thank you instead. Or no quiero ayuda. I think would make more sense. So I think sí gracias is the best answer. Yo! Your score's at 90! Yes! I'm smarter than a second grader. Okay, elementary level 3. Okay, the tests are getting harder, like genuinely. Even though I scored higher in the level 2, it is getting more difficult. I'm scared. ¿Qué tal is what's up? ¿Qué tal eres? ¿Qué tal estás? Sois. ¿Eres? Is it really eres? What's up? Sois? I don't know what sois. All I know is soy sauce. Jorge tiene el pelo blank. Jorge has hair blank. Liso, larga, or rubia. Larga is long. Rubia is blonde. Y liso, I don't know what liso is, but rubio y rubia, or largo y rubia are masculine or feminine changing adjectives, and pelo is masculine. So I think it's liso. I don't know what liso is, but it's the only matching ending vowel. ¿A qué hora te levantas? What time do you wake up? Because levantarse is to wake oneself up, like in the morning, like out of bed. So te is tú, y es is a u ending. Me levanto a las 8, te levantas a las 8, or me levanto a las 8. So this is asking what time do you wake up, so the person is responding, I wake up at 8. So me levanta is not the correct ending for somebody saying me. If it's a I wake up, usually ends with O. Te levantas, that's saying you wake up at 8, even though they're asking me. So me levanto a las 8, I wake up. O is the correct ending. Okay, keep in mind, if I was doing this in my head, I would be super-writing, but like I'm trying to vocalize what I'm learning. This does actually help me. Sometimes I do print off worksheets like this as of recent, just so I can like actually have questions that push me a little bit. Because Duolingo is fun, but a lot of it is just refreshing simple vocab and like simple sentence structure, but I really like this because they're trying to trick me, and it's nice. ¿Qué haces los domingos? Okay, so EIS is an ending. I have not seen this conjugation like at all. ¿Cuándo sales del trabajo? What time do you leave from work? Del trabajo is work. Salir is to leave. Salimos a las 5, salgo a las 5, o salen a las 5. Salgo is the present form of I leave. Salimos is we leave. or salen is plural. Salis? See, I don't know what the I conjugation is, because salir is, the conjugations end in es. So it's salgo, sales, sale, and then salen. So what is it using that apostrophe is ending? I think the answer is salen, because salis I think is a plural conjugation. Yo tengo tres blank. Madres, mujeres, o cuñadas. Madres is mothers. Mujeres is a woman. Yo! Y cuñadas is, I don't know, cuñada? You could say you have 3 women, like you could. You could have 3 mothers. But cuñada? ¿Qué es cuñada? ¿Cuándo te casas? ¿Casar? Oh wait, casar. Casarse? Oh wait, casar is to get married. Estoy mejor soltera. Soltera? Dude, how is this level 3? This is 3rd grade shit. Tengo novia is I have a girlfriend. Slay. Or mañana es sábado. Tomorrow is Saturday. Estoy mejor soltera. I think this is asking when will you get married, and then you say I have a girlfriend, which I wish I could say, but it's not real. Como blank estos pantalones? How blank are those pants? Pantalones. Really fun word to say. Me quedan, te quedan. Wait, quedarse is to stay. Quedar? No, I've only learned quedarse is to stay, not as like any other like to wear clothing. I know there's so many different words to like put on clothes. It's ponerse, vestirse, y there's one more. But there's so many different ways to like put on like verbs to say put on clothes. I don't know. I've never seen quedarse used for clothes. Los zapatos son blank de piel. Zapato is shoe de piel. Pie is foot. Están, gustan, or prefiero. Vos prefiero de. It would be estar, because estar is wear. Gustan, you'd have to say les or los or mete. I think it's prefiero. Shoes, I prefer them of piel. I don't know what piel is. Let's see. No! Your scores is 70! You answered 14 out of 20 correct. 70 means not bad. Guys, I'm as smart as a 3rd grader for right now. That's not bad. It's a 70! It's passing. Isn't it wild how in some states they're like literally lowering the letter grade value? Let's try elementary level 4. ¿Quieres tomar blank café? Tomar is to drink in this context. So do you want to drink blank coffee? Uno, el. It's un. Blank, no vamos al cine esta noche. We do not go to the theater tonight. Porque? That's totally wrong. Porque together doesn't have the accent. Porque has the accent. Porque, yeah. Because porque means why. Y porque together means because. Oh wait, maybe porque does have, or together does have an accent. Maybe I'm just remembering wrong. ¿Qué estás blank? What are you haciendo hacer hecho? Okay, so this is the present verb. So like, I am running, I am washing, I am singing. Versus I sing, I walk, I run. So haciendo, the yendo, ando. Because you go estar y conjugated verb. So, ¿qué estás haciendo? What are you doing? ¿Qué están haciendo? What are you doing? Estoy estudiando, están trabajando, o estáis desayunando. I am studying, they are working, or estáis? I don't remember this conjugation at all! Estáis. And desayunar is to have breakfast. So something is having breakfast. ¿Qué están? Están is what are they or you, plural formal in Spain. So I would say están trabajando. Blank is to signo de zodiaco. I don't know these words, but I assume it means zodiac symbol. ¿Qué? ¿Cuándo? ¿Cuál? Ooh. ¿Cuándo is when, ¿qué is what, y cuál is which. ¿Cuál or qué is hard to determine because usually you say cuál if there's like a number of things you can choose from within a category. Like, ¿cuál es tu color favorito? Which is your favorite color. You could say what is your favorite color, but since there's like a set list of colors you can choose from, it makes more sense to say ¿cuál? ¿Qué hiciste este fin de semana? What did you do this weekend? There's not like a set list of things you do in the weekend, so it makes more sense to say ¿qué instead of ¿cuál? Since there's only... Wait, how many zodiac signs are there? Are there 12? Please tell me there's 12. Since there's like a set number of things you can choose from concerning zodiac signs, I'm gonna say ¿cuál? If I'm wrong, then cancel me. ¿Has visto hoy a María? ¿Has visto? Have you seen Maria today? I think it's saying. Si la he visto, si le he visto, or no la vi. Eh? What's he visto? That's a verb phrase that I don't know. Maria is le, because la is an indirect object pronoun of a thing, not a person. Le is like he or she. No la vi. Yeah, oh, la is a thing. Maria is not a thing, so it's the second option. Si le he visto. ¿Dónde has estado? ¿Estado? I don't know these verbs yet. ¿Dónde has estado? ¿Los Estados Unidos? Surely? Desde la verana se ve el... From la ventana. Ventana is window. Se ve el... Se ve means, I think it means to see. Parece montaña o cumbre. Parece... I don't know what parece or cumbre is, but montaña is feminine, and el is indicating a masculine word. So el cumbre or el parece, or parece, that sounds like a feminine word. I'm gonna say cumbre. Let's see. God damn it. Your score is a 60%. I got 12 correct. Oh no. So that means I am doing not too bad still. Lower intermediate. Level A2 on the CEFR scale. Now it's gonna get more difficult. We're now out of elementary, we're in middle school. Normalmente voy al trabajo blank bicicleta. Normally I go to work blank bicycle. Por is by or through. En means on a bicicleta. A means to, like I'm going to a store. En means like on. I think it's por because you would say por means by or through, like through a woods or by car. Like yo voy a trabajo por coche means I go to work by car. So I think it's por. Este fin de semana voy al cine. This weekend I'm going to the theater. Why are these so much easier than the previous section? I think it's because this one is more focusing on like context clues and actually answering a question than like grammar. So this weekend I go to the theater. Tomas un café antes. You drink a coffee before. ¿Quieres venir? Do you want to come? Or pues que buen. Pues I think is pues. It's one of those phrases like, oh cool, or then. Que buen is like how good. Pues que buen. I think you're saying, oh that's great. Para hablar bien una lengua blank. To speak a language well, you need a blank. Tenemos que comprar lencería. We have to buy... I don't know what lencería is. Hay que practicar mucho. Hay que is... It is important to, or one must. So one must practice a lot. O tienen que ir de vacaciones en verano. They have to go to vacation in summer. No, in fall. Wait, is verano summer or fall? I don't remember. You can have phone or chatter once a test? Okay, cool. Oh wait, can you tell me at least what verano is? Is it fall or summer? I think it's fall. Is it really summer? God damn it. Hoy lo blank en las noticias. Today, lo is it. En las noticias, in the news. Oh, it's another on! Has dicho, han hecho, or han descubierto. I don't know what the an is. I don't know that verb. I don't know what dicho is. I don't know what descubierto es. Y no sé hecho. I think hecho is got to be hacer. But I just don't know the verb type yet. Lo contrario de estrecho es blank. I don't know any of this. Ligero, no sé. Ancho, no sé. Largo is long. Contrario de estrecho. We're gonna say largo because that's the only word I know. Man, this is so hard. Estoy completamente de acuerdo. Blank. Acuerdo is like in agreement. So I'm completely in agreement blank. A usted con razón contigo. A usted is to you formal. Con razón with reason. Contigo with you. It's with you. I'm completely in agreement with you. Ahora comemos blank que antes. Now we eat blank than before. Algo is some. Peor, worse. Mucho is a lot. Ahora comemos peor than before, a lot than before. Well, you would say mucho, you would say más, more, not a lot. Algo is something than before. It's peor. You'll say mejor que, peor que, like together a lot. La última vez que blank a España, blank hace muchos años. The last time that blank in Spain, blank hace muchos años. Hace means many years ago. So you would say hace 2 meses, 2 months ago. Hace 3 días, 3 days ago. Conoce fue, vine fue, visito es. You'd always use fue because fue is past tense, hace is past tense. Conocí is past tense I went or I saw like a place or I knew a place. Vine is venir is to come, he or she conjugation. You're talking about yourself. So conocí. The last time you knew or like went to Spain. I think it's conocí fue because vine is not past tense. If it was past tense, it would have an asterisk accent, not an asterisk. Como blank pero. Como vas a, vas en, or vas por. How did you go to Peru? When you're talking about how do you get to somewhere by a means of transportation, it's por. Como vas por Peru? En Irlanda, blank mucho. Llover, lluvia, llueve. In Irlanda, so in this place, rains a lot. Lluvia is present tense. Llueve is past tense. Llover, it has to be conjugated to match, so it's lluvia. No, lluvia is just rain. Llover. No, it would be llueve. No soy una persona blank. Armonía, peligrosidad, o supersticiosa. Una persona is feminine. Armonía, I don't know what that means. Peligrosidad. Peligroso is gross, disgusting. Supersticiosa. Superstitious, I'll say that. Let's see. Wait! Your score's a 70? Yo! Out of 40, I got 28 correct. Okay, I'm back up. I went from a 60 to a 70. I'm on the up and up, baby. Most of them that I'm getting wrong is just like grammar that I don't know yet. Our second to last quiz, let's try upper intermediate, B1. So this is like late middle school, early high school level. So if I can score well on a B1 test, then that shows that I'm like proficient. So if I score at least 50, I'm proficient. Let's see how many questions are in this one. Lomao 40. Okay. ¿Cuánto tiempo llevas estudiando español? How much time? I don't know what llevar is in this context. How much time did you spend studying Spanish? Siempre hablo español. I always spoke Spanish. Desde hace 2 años. I don't remember what desde is. Y he estudiado mucho español. I've already studied a lot of Spanish. I'm gonna say desde hace 2 años because it's asking me how long did I study Spanish. I think saying something 2 years ago is good. Mi amigo Lorenzo es muy blank. My friend Lorenzo is very... This one should be easy. Sensible y optimística. Inteligente y sincera. O tolerante y solidaria. Oh no, they're all like neutral adjectives and then an adjective that may or may not always have an A ending. Optimistica, I feel like that would end in an O. Sincerio, I feel like that would also end in an O. I'm gonna say tolerante y solidaria is the solidaria, I guess, always ends in A. Que alimento Básico es originario de América. Basic element? No, basic food. I think alimento is food. El tomate, el café, la patata. Tomato, coffee, or potato? Tomato, potato. I'm gonna say tomatoes because I feel like coffee can come from anywhere. Potatoes are from Europe, and tomatoes? No, is it really potatoes? No. Because, like, settlers brought potatoes. I think. No sé. Anoche como estaba muy cansada, blank. Last night, I was very tired. Cansada. Me acostaba muy pronto. I went to bed very quickly. Me levanté muy pronto. I woke up. Me acosté muy pronto. Okay, last night I was very tired, so I went to bed quickly. Acostaba, you don't go to bed often. You do that as like a one-time action. So I think it's me acosté muy pronto. Mi madre y yo, blank. My mother and I, nos parecemos mucho. Believe in each other a lot. Or think about each other a lot. Me llevo muy bien. That's I get up very well. Soy igual que ella. I am equal to her. Nos parecemos mucho. Because that's the only... Mi madre y yo is we. Para estar sana, blank. I don't know what sana is. Or sana. Estar is to be. Alimentate bien. I don't know what that is. No comes mal. Don't eat bad. Comete una paella. Always go with B! I don't know any of these. Busca el binomio de inocentar. I don't know this at all. Buscar is to find. Carcajada. I don't know. Chiste or broma. Chiste. It's not a kiss. Chiste. You still have your hint? Dude, I would ask for like 5 hints on this quiz. This one is very difficult. There's so much vocab that I don't know. But you know what? I will learn one day. Because one of my long-term goals in life is to be able to like write an essay completely in Spanish. And the last question on this test. A mí me sorprende que los comercios... At me, I'm surprised that los comercios... Commercials? No cierren durante el fin de semana. They don't do something during the weekend. No venden marihuana. I don't know! Son muy caros. Are very expensive. Commercials are expensive. Okay, let's see. This is the level B1. Your score is 50. 20 correct, 20 incorrect. You know what? That's still 50 to 75. You might be around upper intermediate 3 and 4. I barely passed. Okay, so that was all the tests I'm gonna do from El Patio. Out of all of them, elementary level 1, I scored 80. Elementary 2, 90. Elementary 3, 70. Elementary 4, 60. A2, 70%. And finally, B1, 50%. So that means the highest I scored was elementary level 2. The lowest I scored was B1. So like high school, I did not score well in. But I still scored enough to have a basic understanding of most vocab and sentence structures. So to emphasize, the first few tests I did were following the CEFR scale. So based on that, I scored slightly within range for all the different levels from A to B. I didn't take any of the C tests, but for this last quiz that we're going to do together, it's a general test to see if you score lower, intermediate, or advanced, following the CEFR scale. So we're going to see if I truly am within the higher A or lower B rank with this quiz. So this test is from esllanguages.com. They offer premium learning services. As I said before, I'm not sponsored. But this test will tell me my actual A, B, or C level on the CEFR scale. So let's go ahead and get started. Question 1. Por favor, seleccione la mejor palabra para complementar la siguiente oración. Please select the best word to complete the following sentence. La gente de esta ciudad blank muy simpática. The people of the city blank very kind. Siente es dice vive. Es. The people of the city are very kind. Dice is to say, vive is living. Siente. For some reason I thought it was 7, but I think that's to feel. Yo soy enfermera. Y tú, a qué blank? I am a nurse, and you? What? Estás, trabajas, te dedicas, or haces? ¿Qué haces? It could be ¿qué trabajas? But that's not the right use of it. ¿Qué haces los fines de semana? Normalmente yo blanco cine, blanco fútbol con mis amigos. Normalmente yo voy al cine y juego al fútbol, ando, juego, ir or voy. Or jugo. No, jugo is not present tense. It's juego. Yo juego fútbol. ¿Cuántos años blank tú? Blank 25. Or 25. You say how many years do you have? So it'd be ¿cuántos años tienes tú? Tengo 25. Yeah. I'm gonna keep it at fuimos. I'm not sure. Oh wait, I skipped a question. Oh no! Blank has llegado hace horas que te empresábamos. Something has arrived. It's been hours that esperar. It's been hours that we've been waiting. Por fin! Finally! Antes en España la gente no blank tantas libertades. Before in Spain, the people didn't have as many rights. I think libertades is liberties or rights. En España la gente no tuvo. No. Before, it could be tenía. I think it's tenía because tuvo is like one time in the past versus tenía they didn't used to have. It's tenía. Si quieres ver esa película, blank al cine esta noche. If you want to see that movie, blank to the theater tonight. Vas al cine. Yeah, vas al cine. No te blank sin que el profesor te dé los deberes para mañana. I think it's vayas because I remember no te vayas as a phrase, but I don't know what the phrase means. Ojalá blank Elena esta noche en la fiesta. I don't remember what ojalá is. Elena esta noche. Something Elena tonight at the festival. Vendrá, viene, venga, vendría. It's a command word. I know it's a command. Let's do vendría. Me encanta que mis compañeros de clase blank de muchas nacionalidades. I love that many of my classmates something are of many nationalities. Yeah, son de. Es fantástico que son las nuevas compañías aéreas o aéreas la gente blank viajar a mejor precio. It's fantastic that the new companies aéreas, I don't know what that is, the people, something travel at the best price. Puede, pudo, pueda, ha podido. It's gotta be puede because it's la gente in its present tense, so it's puede. Hay alguien en la oficina que blank japonés. Is there anyone in the office that blank Japanese? Sepa, supo, sabe, sabrá. Sabe, who knows Japanese. Mi profesor me aconsejo que blank mucho. My professor, I don't know what this verb is, but something to them, that something a lot. Oh, this has got to be past tense though, because it's the O with the accent. Aconsejar is probably the verb. This is the only past tense word. Me encanta que durante este mes de vacaciones me blank como ahora reina. I love that during these months of vacation, I something like a queen. Reina is queen. Slay, reina. Trates a tratado, trataste, o hayas tratado. You said this test was easy? Yeah, the first 10 were really easy. It's probably because they get harder as you go on, unfortunately. I just need to stop yapping too soon. Me has tratado. Contesta al teléfono blank me, por favor, que estoy muy ocupada. Contesta. I don't know what contesta is. Something by telephone to me. Please. I am very busy. Para mí. 16 out of 40. My level is A2 pre-intermediate. That's a 40%. Okay, so like I'm at the high school level, but like middle school, I'm like a little 9th grader level. Like sometimes I'm in middle school, sometimes it's high school, depending on where you live. My head hurts. I feel dumb. To answer the question of did AP Spanish make me fluent? I think the answer is no. I'm still at a middle or high school level. My goal this year is to learn a lot more. I do Duolingo every day. I do little worksheets for fun. And I also like watch some Spanish speaking media, like movies or TV shows occasionally. I love Ibai. I watch a lot of Ibai on Twitch. His accent is a bit harder to understand. But you know what? One day I'll get to that level. Even though if right now I'm at like a little 9th grader level. Don't worry, I'll do it. I tried my best, y'all. I gotta get back to studying.